Hello, ik heet Margaret, and I know I'm a day or two late on this video, but today I'm going to talk to you about Scotland. So I arrived in Scotland on Saturday night, and nothing really happened then, so I'm going to start this video on Sunday, which is day 11. This Sunday happened to be Easter Sunday, and so one of the first things I did in Stirling was go to church. Yeah, it wasn't really any different than churches at home, I don't think. It was even like a very, very contemporary service, which was weird for me, but yeah, it seemed pretty normal. Nothing different, except that they all spoke Scottishly accents, so that was fun. And then later that day, Glenna just kind of showed me around with her friend Lauren, who we went to Greece with. We just kind of went to their mall, and we went up to the Stirling Castle, and yeah, just stuff like that mostly. Then at night we went to what's it called? It's like Nicky Tam's. Oh, I remembered it. Nicky Tam's for a pub quiz, and that was really fun. The food was really good. And I had my first cider in black, which is Glenna's drink of choice in Scotland, and the pub quiz though was actually really, really hard, so we didn't do very well, but it was still really fun. That's about it for that day. On day 12, Glenna and I took a bus tour of Scotland, so we saw like a few different castles, and we went to the town Inverary and saw the town there, and we saw Loch Lomond, which is really cool because I love that song. And yeah, it was a really nice little day tour of seeing more of Scotland than just Stirling, so it was definitely really fun. And yeah, we got to see a lot in one day, like a lot of just random Scottish things. And we saw the castle where some of the scenes from Monty Python were shot, so that was really cool too. And then that night we made apple crisp, which was gluten, dairy, and sugar free, and it was really good. So yeah, I think that's about all we did. Yeah. On day 12, Glenna had class. It's her only day of class this week, so it worked out really well. And I got to sleep in, and then I walked to her campus by myself, and I did find it. Yay! So that was good. I got to see like where she studies, and got to hang out in the library for a while because she had some papers to finish. And yeah, I pretty much felt like a student at Stirling by the end of the day. And that night we ate at this chain restaurant that's, I don't know if it's just in Scotland or the UK. It's called Nando's, but they have like really good vegetarian burgers and stuff. So that was delicious, and yeah, it was it was interesting, but it was a fun little place. Then that night we were gonna go out to this weird crazy dance club. I've heard lots of things about it, called Dusk, but it was super crowded because everyone had just got back from break, so we ended up not going there, but it was still really fun. We just like hung out with some of Glenna's friends and like drank in the kitchen, and it was pretty fun. And that was all we did that day. Day 14, we took a trip to Edinburgh. This is like pretty much Glenna's favorite city in Scotland, so I'm glad I got to see part of it, and it's really a very nice city. I liked it a lot. And we ate at this restaurant. Glenna has a friend that lives in Edinburgh at Stirling, and so we ate at a restaurant that he recommended, and it was so good. And I had this thing called a halloumi burger, which is like cheese. It's basically like a cheese burger, like just cheese, no burger, but it like has the consistency of chicken. It's like really chewy, and that sounds kind of gross, but it's not. It's so good, and I will definitely have it again if I ever see it on a menu anywhere. So good. We also saw just like we saw the cemetery where J.K. Rowling got some of the inspiration for some of her names in Harry Potter. And we saw the Elephant House, which is a cafe where she like wrote a lot of it. So that was really cool for me. And then we looked at Edinburgh Castle, we didn't go inside. And then we went up to this hill, it has an Acropolis, and it's known as the Acropolis of the North. So I've seen these Greek Acropolis and the Scottish Acropolis now, so that's pretty cool. And after we got back from Edinburgh, we just, let's see, yeah, we mostly just like played cards with some of our friends. We played like Apples to Apples and Phase 10, so that's fun because I love those games. And we tried to teach some people how to play P's and A's, and I love that game no matter what, so it was still really fun even though we were helping everyone the whole time. It was really fun. And that was the end of Scotland. It was kind of a brief visit, but I really enjoyed it. It was kind of nice to just be in Glenna's room and like just hang out, and yeah, it was really relaxed and it was fun, and yeah, I really liked Scotland, but Ireland was awesome too. And so next time I post a video, which will hopefully be tomorrow, it will be all about Ireland, the last little part of my journey. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video so far, and watch for my video about Ireland. Tschüss!